Minecraft is a game that has been beaten millions of times. I'd say 99.99% of those times have been done with a human mind. However, today I am going to be beating Minecraft, but I'm going to be using AI. So let's see if it can still beat Minecraft sufficiently. I'm going to give it 25 steps to complete this challenge. Let's get started. So let's go ahead and give ChatGPT a prompt. I'm beating Minecraft in 50 steps. Give me the first 5 steps. So here's what ChatGPT said. So let's hop in Minecraft and start this. So the first step is to punch a tree and collect at least 10 to 15 logs. So let's go ahead and punch a tree. And now we can collect our logs. And so now we have 15 logs, which is what AI said. We can move on to step 2, which says to craft planks, a crafting table, and wooden tools. It doesn't say anything about sticks, but you know what? Obviously, I'm still going to craft. And it's very clear. It says to make the pickaxe first, but it says wooden tools, so I'm gonna just take that as crafting every single wooden tool that I can, and there is step 2 completed. Step 3 is mine stone and upgrade to a full set of stone tools. And now we can upgrade to a full set of stone tools. And so we made these for no reason. Awesome. Then it's gather food, animals, crops, berries, and etc. and collect some coal or make charcoal for torches. Well, there's some coal right here, so we'll just take care of that. And then we'll go ahead and kill some of these animals. So we have a bunch of food now. This should be good. And the next step is to find a cave and mine enough iron for a shield, iron pickaxe, bucket, and basic armor. All right, well, here is a cave that has some iron. I can see the iron. And so these last few pieces of iron should be enough to complete this step. And with that, steps 1 through 5 are complete. So let's go ahead and ask for the next 5 steps. So now we need to go ahead and smelt our iron. All of our iron has finished smelting, so we can go ahead and make that iron pickaxe, a shield, a bucket, and as much armor as possible, which is a full set. So with that, that is step number 6 complete, and we can move on to step number 7. So step 7 says to mine deeper and collect at least 20 to 30 more iron, plus some gold and redstone if I find them. So, well, there is 30 iron. And while doing this, I did not find any gold or redstone, so it specifically said if I find them. So there is step 7 complete. Step 8 says to get a water bucket and gather materials for a trip to the Nether. Flint and steel, food, and torches. I don't know why I would need torches in the Nether, but okay. We gotta make my way back up to the surface. So there's our water bucket. There's a bunch of food, and then there's some torches, and there's the flint and steel. So with that, step 8 has been completed, and we can move on to step 9, which I'm gonna need to run over to this lava pool to do. So because this step says to build a nether portal with mined obsidian or a speedrun style, they never told me to make a diamond pickaxe, therefore I cannot mine obsidian. So we're gonna have to do this a speedrun style, which I have never done a portal like this, and I think I've already messed up. Oh boy. We're just gonna do this the basic way, and there we go. So with that, step 9 has been completed, and step 10 says to enter the Nether and start searching for a Nether fortress while collecting any gold I see. Let's just start running in a direction here. Well, there's a fortress right here, but there's also some gold, and it said to collect any gold that I see, and I saw that gold, so I need to go collect that. So there's the gold. It was only 15 ingots, so what a, not even actually 15 nuggets, so what a perfect time spent. But with that, that means steps 6 through 10 have been completed. So step 11 says collect gold and craft/use gold armor, at least a gold helmet, so piglins won't attack you on sight. I just need a little bit more gold before I start doing anything, and there is some here. We can make a helmet, which feels really pointless that we did all of this for a gold helmet, but that's all right. That's step 11 complete. Step 12 says to find a nether fortress and defeat Blaze to collect at least 10 to 15 blaze rods. Why in the world do I need so many blaze rods? We already know there's a fortress here. So I'm going to, before I go over there though, I'm going to mine up some of these blocks so we can build the blaze spawner in. Stone sword's about to break. So let me craft another, I guess. So I just died, but as you see, why did I spawn in here? But as you see, I have all of my stuff on. And that's because I actually decided to play this with keep inventory on, because I knew that the AI was going to mess me up. So yeah, maybe I'm a cheater, but I don't care. Let me make my way back over to my nether portal. So let's go ahead and hop back in here. So there is our 10 blaze rods, meaning that step 12 is completed. And then step 13 says to craft blaze powder out of some of the blaze rods. So there is step 13 complete. So the next step says to barter with piglins using gold until you obtain several ender pearls. I'm gonna say for step 14, do I have your permission to kill enderman instead? You're in charge. Step 14, you can hunt enderman instead of bartering with piglins. Hunt endermans and collect enough ender pearls to reach a total of about 12 to 16. I also went ahead and cooked up a bunch of my food, so we now have some food sources. Since we're already in a warped forest, let me go ahead and make a boat and then start looking for enderman. So I actually found a bastion with some gold blocks. What I'm going to do is kill all of these endermen, and then I'm going to take those gold blocks and actually use those to trade with pigmen. So it looks like they are officially out of gold, and I still only have 9 pearls. I am gonna collect all of these arrows though, so I still have to go find a whole bunch of ender pearls. I still need quite a bit actually. I gotta go ahead and craft a new iron pickaxe because mine had just broke. So I'm currently at 14, which should be enough. So that is step number 14 complete. So let me go back to our portal and then craft up a bunch of eyes of ender, and that is step 15 complete. So I actually told AI that I'm changing it from 50 steps to 25. If step 15 was leave the nether and make eyes of ender, I don't think I needed another like 35 steps to go beat the game. So I said just to give it to me in 25. So here's the remainder of the steps. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Down here at the bottom it says good luck, thanks. Don't forget a bow, plenty of arrows, blocks for towering, food, and a water bucket before entering the end. So a lot of these steps are kind of pointless, like periodically throw another eye to correct your course, locate the stronghold, explore the stronghold, and find the end portal room. Like these are kind of pointless. So I am going to use these things down here saying to get a bow, plenty of arrows, blocks for towering, food. I'm going to just put that as one step, and that is going to replace the periodically throw another eye. This is common sense. This is how the game works. Everybody knows this. I'm not doing this, so I'm not counting that as a step. So step 16 says craft at least 12 to 16 eyes of ender. So let me actually make a few more eyes of ender. That is step 16 complete. Step 17 says travel in the direction the eye leads you, which is this way. So there is step 17 complete. I believe cats drop string, which I did not get any. So that village did not have any string, which sucks, but maybe we can find a cave with some spiders in it. So I can't find a cave or any sort of things that spawn with string, so I'm just gonna wait until it's nighttime. So there is the bow, and now we can sleep. And with that, that is step 18 complete. So now we can keep throwing these pearls. Let me go make a boat real quick. I was right, cats do drop string, so that makes me feel morally better about killing those 2 innocent cats in that village. So I believe it's like somewhere around this area, and I probably should not dig straight down. Yeah, so it's right. Okay, so I was right. It was around that area. And so with that, that is in step 19 complete. We can move on to step 20 that says explore the stronghold and find the end portal room. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. It's like a Mario level. Oh my god, that was terrifying. I don't even know why, it just was. Like, I opened the door and there's just like this in front of me. And here is the portal room. So that is step 20 complete, and step 21 is just to fill this. So there we go. That is step 21 complete. Real fast, I'm gonna clean out my inventory. I'm gonna go ahead and set my spawn here. So step 22 is to enter the end and destroy the healing end crystals. And that was the final end crystal. So with that, that was step 22 complete. And now we just have to defeat the ender dragon. There's another end. Oh my god, there's another end crystal. Is it perching again? Oh, no, it's not. Wait, yeah, it is. And there we go. We've beaten the game. That was only step 23. There's a few more steps, like jump into the exit portal that appears after the dragon dies. Step 24 complete. Watch the credits, or skip them and return to the overworld. We're obviously skipping these, and we're back in the overworld, and we have beaten Minecraft using AI. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you want to see me reattempt this with no keep inventory and also in hardcore mode, let me know. If we get this video to 100 likes, I will retry this, but give AI much more control. I don't really know what that means yet, but we'll figure that out eventually when we get there. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.